was get 200% on the deal. The way I wanted to do it was I wanted to try using leverage money so I had as little as possible. So the least amount of money you have in, the higher the return is. So I showed you those numbers earlier. The deal went a little bit longer and I only made 60% rather than 200%. But I wanted to use leverage, and I wanted to do it as quick as I could. Keep turning, because that's how you make money, is you got to make money on your money and on your money. So IRA money is good long-term money. You can keep rolling it over because you don't need it to make the mortgage payment or make the car payment or whatever.
I'm going to steal a little of Jeremy's flavor here and ask a couple questions. The investment that you partnered with us on, would it have been a project that you would have done otherwise?
No.
Okay, and why is that?
I didn't have the time.
Okay.
I make $300 an hour. I want to be doing what I'm doing. My money machine's over here at $300 an hour. I had to defer to someone else who had the expertise, had their machine going. So I just bought the machine to make money on my money.
Okay. Why did you choose to invest with us for the projected returns that you saw with our investment relative to, let's say, stocks, bonds, or a mutual fund?
Well, I had talked to some of your other investors who gave me some reassurance that you knew what you were doing. I went and looked at the property real quick. I saw that you had a team in place, and I knew that time is money, and I knew a short project, we didn't have a lot of opportunity for the market to turn against us. This is a 2004, 2005, and I was pretty comfortable with the market at that time, and knowing if it was a 2, 3, 4 month deal, I didn't have much risk with my money. The stock market, October of '87, lost 25% value in 1 week. I know those things can happen in the market.
Okay, and lastly, I know you said you were targeting 200% return, which, you know, God help your ambition. Okay,
We all
have goals, but he was targeting 200% return, and we can work miracles, but you know we couldn't reach that one, of course. Would you say that the 60% return that you got on your investment was still acceptable, and why?
It was acceptable because the alternative use of my money during that period of time would have probably got me 1 or 2%.
Okay.
So you have to judge it. What's your opportunity cost? And every deal that I try to do in real estate, as I said earlier today, I don't want it to be a life-changing deal. I had enough in the deal where even if it all went south, it's okay. You know, I would have learned something. And I learned a lot more. The deal went north. Didn't go as fast, but I got a good return on my money and some good practical experience.
And I lied. I'm sorry, that wasn't the last question. Just one more, because you brought up a follow-up question that just came to mind. Were you able to actually come out to the project or actually have calls that involved myself or my staff where you actually did learn as the project went along?
I did. I took pictures before. I went out there and visited a project during when Andre had reported to me that they cleared out some brush and back. I wanted to go out and see it. I wanted to see what the neighborhood's doing over this period of time. Talk to the people who are on the job doing the work. And so I satisfied myself that I was prudent with my IRA money because, you know, when it's your IRA money, you have a fiduciary responsibility to yourself.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, and we're looking forward to contacting you about investing in a future project.
Okay. To be sure.
All right. All right. So I didn't even ask Jim to do that before today. I just came to mind. I said, Jim, would you mind just sharing candidly about the deal that we did, since he made reference to it in his presentation. Okay. So hopefully you guys took some value away from that, having someone right in front of you that I would consider to be very shrewd and savvy by what he does as a certified financial planner to take his own assets and invest with us. That should be very reassuring to all of you.